Fantastic Friday, kindergartners. We've made it to another end of our distance learning week, and we're going to have so much fun today. We have some fun science things to do today, but first we're going to have our morning meeting, and we're going to do a boom, snap, flash greeting. So you're going to need a partner for this, or you could do this with a mom or a dad, a brother or a sister, or a babysitter, and it's going to go like this: boom, snap, flash. So the flash is you give somebody a high 10. So it's boom is clap, snap is snap your fingers, flash. So we're going to give a boom, snap, flash greeting. And you guys could do it to the screen too with me if you want, and just pretend you're giving me a high 10. Ready? Here we go. Boom, snap, flash. Great job, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and read our morning message so we can find out what you're doing today. Today is April 17, 2020. Dear scientists, remember I said today is a science day. Today is Friday. You get to have fun with science and have music with Dr. Webster. Now make sure you're looking for the specialist posts every day. You're going to get one specialist each day. Make sure you're checking their activities and doing them too. Today, your seesaw attendance post, so I can mark you at school, is to watch the link that I'm going to send to the story Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's kind of a silly weather story. And you're going to draw a picture of something funny that could rain from the sky. You're going to post your picture, so you have to ask mom or dad to take a picture of your drawing in your student journal on Seesaw, and then send it to me so I can see it. And once I see it, I can say that you were at school today. And I made my own picture I'm going to show you. You haven't heard the story yet, or maybe some of you had. But in the story, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, funny things fall from the sky instead of just rain. So I drew a picture, and I hope you can see it. My picture says, "It's raining sour gummy worms." So you can see my gummy worms that are falling from the clouds, and I'm holding an umbrella. And so I want you to draw a picture. You don't have to hold an umbrella. You could be at the park, or you could be in your backyard. Or you're looking out your window at what's falling from the sky. But it can be anything. It can be a food, it could be an object, but think of something funny that could rain from your sky. All right, last on our morning message is we're going to do our daily student shout out. And so far, I bet you guys have been good at really following the clues that I've been giving. So I'm going to give you some more clues about today's mystery student. And today's student is a boy. This person really, they like Pokemon cards. They like Legos. They have their own phone, and they've brought their phone to school before, so that might be a big clue. This person can also speak another language, and he is a really good dancer. Can you think about who it is? All right, it is Dari. Dari is our student of the day, so I'm super excited that he gets to be our student of the day, and in a minute we'll do his shout out to him. But first we're going to write Dari's name in the box so we can add up all the letters in his name. And so Dari starts with a D. I'm going to write an uppercase D because we always start names with uppercase letters. Then he has an A, and an R, and an I, and a Y. Those are the letters in his name. Now let's look at Dari's letters. We're going to first count the vowels. Remember, the vowels are A, E, I, O, and U. So D is not one of those. A is a vowel, so I'm going to circle that. R is not. I is a vowel. But the letter Y is not a vowel. And a lot of you, I've noticed, have a certain pattern of vowels and consonants in your name, kind of like an A-B pattern. All right, let's count up the vowels. 1, 2. So Dari has 2 vowels, so in my addition sentence, I'm going to write 2, plus he has 1, 2, 3 consonants. So we're going to take this addition sentence and add it together. We have 2 plus 3 more. Let's add those together. You can use your finger counters. That's okay in kindergarten to do. 5. Dari has 5 letters in his name. All right, are you guys ready to give a big shout out to Dari? Remember, you're going to go crazy with your body and you're going to say, "Good morning, Dari," as loud as you can so he can hear it. Are you guys ready to do the shout out? Okay, on the count of 3, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Dari! We hope you have a good day. We miss you. Great job, friends. That was wonderful. All right, let's go on to our next part of our morning meeting, and that is the calendar. And so if I look, yesterday we wrote a 16, and a 16 is a teen number. I think it's going to be another teen number that comes after 16. Can you think about what is 1 more than 16? You're right, 17. And remember, all teen numbers start with a 1, and I hear a word that gives me a clue. 17. Ooh, I hear a 7 in 17. So I'm going to go ahead and write a 17 right there. Let's look at our pattern. Let's start back here because it helps if we start back a little ways so we can see the whole pattern. We have chick, cloud, egg, bunny. Chick. Ooh, cloud comes next. And I'm going to go ahead and just fill in for the weekend. Since we don't come to school on the weekend days, let's see, what would come after cloud? I think it's going to be egg. And then after egg, I believe it's going to be bunny. All right, now we're all caught up. So when we come back to school on Monday, we'll be able to figure out our new pattern. And remember, next week is Earth Day. So today for science, you get to do some Earth Day activities. And then maybe throughout this weekend and into next week, you could be thinking about some things that you can do to help the earth. All right, the last part is we're going to move our arrows to tell about the days of the week. So today is not Thursday, it is Friday. That means we have to move every arrow over 1 space in the reading direction. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Today is Friday. If we go 1 day before, that's yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow is Saturday, and remember, Saturday is a weekend day, and we don't come to school on weekend days. Let's check the weather for today. I'm looking out my window, and it is sunny, and I see lots of blue sky this morning. Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to go ahead and place 1 rectangle on the sunny graph. Oh my goodness, look at our graph. I have a good question for today. What kind of weather have we had the same amount of? Can you see it? Sunny and cloudy. Now I heard this weekend we're supposed to have some nice warm weather, so maybe we'll have some more sunny days. And you can keep track on your weather graph if you have one at home too. All right, the next part is our temperature, and we've kind of been looking for patterns in our temperature. And today I looked on my phone and it said the temperature is going to be 48 degrees. So up here in the temperature box, I'm going to write a 4 and an 8. And this little sign right here, the circle, means degrees Fahrenheit. And remember, Fahrenheit is the way we measure temperature in the United States. Now I'm going to fill it in on my thermometer. That's what this is called. And I see it's 48. So I'm going to count by tens because we see that there are tens on the side. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now 48 is a little bit closer to 50 because it's at the top of the 40s. So I think 48 is going to be about right here. So I like to make my line and then I kind of fill in my thermometer. And if you guys ever wanted to, oh, see, look, I did that before. I was doing it in the wrong space. Sorry, I want to make sure it's in the actual thermometer part right here. All right, so that's where 48 degrees is. I'll erase this mistake. That's what's nice about my eraser. There we go. So I can see kind of where 48. What do you notice about the temperature? What has happened this week? It was 34, then 32, then 43, then 48. The temperature has gone up. Ooh, that tells me that in springtime, the pattern for weather might be that the temperature goes up and gets warmer. We'll have to keep watching it. All right, last is our April tally marks. And yesterday we had 11 days. And remember, our poem says 1, 2, 3, 4, standing tall. Number 5 goes across them all. So I'm going to go ahead and make another one because I don't have 4 standing tall yet. I'm going to erase the 11 and I'm going to write in the number that comes after 11, which is 12. And that's a teen number, so it starts with a 1 and then a 2. All right, last part of our morning meeting is getting our brains warmed up for learning today. So I said that I was going to challenge you today and see if you can count all the way. Sorry, I'm going to move my screen down as far as I can. To 100 by 2. So get some space around you. Make sure that you aren't going to bump into any furniture or people. You can pick an exercise. It could be sit-ups, push-ups, running in place, jumping jacks, lunges. Maybe you can invent your own exercise. Let's get ready to count by 2s all the way to 100. Are you guys ready? Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. Keep going. 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Give yourself a round of applause. You did it. Well, I hope that warmed up your brain for learning today. And don't forget to check out my science videos and my science activity for the day. Hope you have fun learning and have a great weekend. Bye, friends.